We're live. Mics are hot. Mics are hot.
Creep with me as I crawl through the hood.
Paranormal. 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 Paranormal.
Creep with me.
Paranormal.
Creep with me. Creep with me.
Paranormal.
Creep with me. Creep with me.
Paranormal.
Creep with me. Creep with me. Creep with me.
Paranormal Hood.
You're feeling lucky, duck, then press your luck.
Creep with me as I crawl through the hood.
We have a paranormal voice off the hood.
Creep with me as I crawl through the hood.
JiGGY on the hood.
Creep with me as I crawl through the hood.
You're listening to Paranormal Hood Live Radio with the sound of DJ Ron Glenn. Paranormal Hood.
This is Paranormal Hood. JiGGY on the hoodie. Ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Creep with me as I crawl through the hood.
Paranormal, baby. That's how we doing it, Paranormal Hood.
Paranormal Hood.
Paranormal Hood.
Keeping it on lockdown. All world is in the building.
Welcome to my hood. Where ain't nothing normal. You can take a walk in my hood. Where everything paranormal. Everything paranormal. If you're scared of dying, we got something for you. Open up the door, you can be immortal. If you really tryna ride, step into the buckle up. I'ma show you where it's at. We gon' burn a couple blunts, we gon' pop a couple caps. I ain't talking about 4-5s from the strap. Psilocybin driving, so we headed off the map. What you know about? Tasting color, seeing sound with a crystalline. Turning nothing into something when we alchemize. Vandalize the lies with the truth. Ain't nobody wanna take shots of this proof. All we ever wanted vision, keep it phantom. Phantom black man, ghost writing in a pentagram. I'm from the place where our thoughts meet the program. Not too many open to the power that they hold. Just know that when we shine, it's the reflection of your soul. Supreme beings moving, watch the galaxy implode. We are not alone. If you're not normal, welcome home. Yeah. Welcome to my hood. Where ain't nothing normal. You can take a walk in my hood. Where everything paranormal. Everything paranormal. If you're scared to die, we got something for you. Open up the door, you can be immortal. If you really trying to rise, step into the I gotta hold on to this feeling. I'll be seeing visions through the folds of the prism. Projecting all wishes, anything I want is given. Paranormal vision, you can call it supervision. Control the superstition, make them wonder how we do it. They seen us in the mud, now we out here making music with the paranormal movement that's stronger than what you deal with. If Jesus was just a fraud, then hallelujah for Judas. Caesar is not the mob, so it just had to be
Good eye out of mine.
We on our job, cause persecution is useless. Proof that what we doing is more than just making music. Utilizing the truth, drop it off in the hood. Showing what's really good.
Good eye, Zelda Smith.
We know just what it means to get it by all means. Supreme beings moving, watch reality explode. We are not
I use my mind powers and zap that shit out of here.
Magic, son. It's gone.
Welcome to my hood. Where ain't nothing normal. You can take a walk in my hood.
They don't know we're in our backup studio in the bunker. We went underground.
Yeah, it almost looks identical. We got identical couches. Set the studio up almost as identical as we could, you know what I mean? So people wouldn't know, but we're underground. End of the world is here.
Should have some.
You got REM over there?
Who?
REM?
What's REM?
It's the end of the world.
Oh, actually, I do. We can't play it, though. If I play it, they'll flag that shit. I used to play when we had the End of the World show. We played that shit when the world's supposed to end. What's Hood Hoodies? It's a rare
What up?
Monday night. Decided to jump on. As you can see, we're in our backup studio down in the bunker, man. We said, fuck it. We just locked ourselves in the bunker. We ain't coming out to this shit. It's over. Till it's over. You heard me? Yo, but good eye for the folks who did notice that. Automine, Zelda Smith. Yes, the poll's gone. You like that? It's magic. Y'all always talking about magical shit, right? Well, we did some magical shit here. Bomb. How you like that?
It's gone.
Support beam just gone.
Man, you see that? I just put the TV off too. I didn't
look at that.
It's just like boom, TV goes
magic.
off.
It's just magic. Magic. Yes, this is a comfy couch, actually. Really comfortable. Comfy as shit. And it's got drink holders, too. Those are drinks and everything, you know. It's real
It's got
convenient.
this cool little thing right here. Hold on 1 second.
I don't think they can see it, though, can they?
They'll see the thing lifting up.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
it's got this thing you lift up here. It's a really cool place to hide your weed.
It's a cooler, too, if you want it to be. Yes, we thought we'd just jump on, spend a few minutes with you guys, a little while, whatever. Say what's up, see how everybody's
Yeah,
doing.
we remodeled the studio and everything, so we figured come on, see if anybody figured it out. So, you know, as you see, the monitor's over here now instead of over there. The pole is gone. Actually, the pole's not gone. The pole's just right here. We moved everything over and stuff, you know. Here, hold on. We'll give you a new quick little tour. I'm going to fuck up the camera. It's going to take me a minute to fix it, but...
Bye.
See, we used to be over here, and now we're over here.
Now we're over here.
We gotta fix the lights and shit, and then the big screen's over here.
Mario, he said
We
no
got-
posters.
We got rid of one couch, and we got this couch over here, so there's just 2 couches instead of 3 now. Downsizing and everything. We gotta hang up some new posters.
Yeah, don't worry. It's just, you know, it's not a finished product. There'll be some stuff, some tooling, some more lighting. Well, maybe we'll make a virtual poll, right? Faded, if you want, though, you could also just even email us. I mean, that's fine. ParanormalHood@AOL.com. You could do that. Official ParanormalHood, whatever the Gmail bullshit stuff. So you're more than welcome to do that. And if you want to defer, that's fine. We'll send it to somebody else. But we're more than happy to send you one. So not a big deal. You're not on social media. There's other ways to reach us. Oh, you like the monitor? That's so my ass can actually see the fucking chat when I'm not looking at my phone. Because I'm blind. Oh, I just can't see shit at a distance.
Yeah, and then we have this TV right here. It's not working properly. I got to hook up the wires and everything so it will get the signal from the thing. So, and hopefully you guys will be able to see stuff up on here. And I won't have to fucking do all the other stupid shit I normally do so you guys see videos and stuff. Hopefully it will work. Hopefully.
We'll see.
We'll see. I'm going to get the anti-glare thing that goes on here so it won't pick up the glare and you guys will just hopefully be able to see what's on the screen up there and everything. And if this one's not big enough, I got another TV upstairs that's bigger and I can put it, because this is only like a 30-something, I think. It's like a 32. But I got a 47 upstairs that I can bring down. And then hopefully you guys will be able to see it.
Did anybody get an actual notification that we went live? Because I didn't get a fucking notification. I don't know if any of y'all did. Or you just found it because I just tweeted it out. YouTube's been acting really weird. Yo.
Yeah, I just tweeted it out too.
What's good, Lee Veltman, Mario Heat, On a Mine, Faded 702, Zelda Smith, D Guthrie. What's good, my brother? Did I say Mario Heat already? Mario Heat, Stina Bobina, KB, whoever else might be there, lingering in the background. What's good, everybody? Like I said, we just jumped on, tooling up the studio a little bit and stuff. So we just figured smoke a couple blunts, talk to you guys, see what's going on, see how everybody's doing. Just checking in, as they say. So I hope everybody's doing good. Riding this out. Listen, I just happen to keep reminding people. I know it's hard on people, but the whole world is fucking going through it. So again, you just got to be smart. Keep in touch with each other, help each other out, do what you can. And it's the best time to really fucking do some soul searching and learn how to be a fucking human being to other human beings first and foremost. You know, be good to each other, you know, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you said you got one, Lee? You got one twice today, so you had to read. Well, it was it was weird. I got a sub from a notification video that he posted yesterday about forbidden nonsense. You guys can check that out on the channel. Just some more bullshit just to kind of back up the stuff about Mr. Forbidden Nonsense. Yeah. And then I didn't get a notification for this one going. I'll probably get this notification in a few days. Are we gonna do in-person studio visits? I mean, we've always have. I mean, there's been
people here before.
Friends sometimes to stop by, chill, hang out, smoke. Sometimes there's people sitting and smoking. You can see us pass a blunt. You don't even realize who could just be sitting to the right of us and left of him or whatever. That's kind of how it's been too. So yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's never really been an issue.
If you're in the Boston area, the door is open.
Come smoke with the hoodies. Come chill. Real cool environment. Ask Natasha. A bunch of people have been here. Y'all, I'll tell you. A lot of fun. And there's no peer pressure. You don't have to smoke if you're not a smoker. We understand. There'll still be a lot of smoke around. Yeah.
Yeah, we still gonna smoke.
The power of the smile. Smile is a very powerful thing, man. It really is, especially now more than ever. Just like I said, it's weird. Even in my own neighborhood, like when I took a walk the other day, people greeted me. I barely know most of my neighbors, but everybody greets you. Everybody says hi because people are starving for human interaction right now with other people. You can see it. You can see what people hopefully would, after all this is said and done or whatever, however we are at the end of this, that people have gone back to just fucking treating each other with more respect and love and peace and acknowledging each other and stuff. It's crazy the stuff that people are hearing and seeing and stuff. Is like birds. They're paying attention more to the birds. You see smog is going away in a lot of places. Folks who may be out in like California, I heard you guys are getting better views and stuff. In India, they can see the Himalayan mountains. It's crazy, but at the same time, look at what it's doing. It's doing some positive stuff too. And maybe it'll make us rethink a lot of what we do as human beings. Check ourselves. Because you can have whatever conspiracy theory you want. I'll tell you what, the one theory that I have is that it's just Mother Nature. That's the only thing that I can roll with. That Mother Nature just got tired of us and said, fuck it, let me just check these motherfuckers and take them down a couple notches. That's more, for me, if there's any kind of conspiracy behind it, that's what it would be. Because if you look at what it's doing to the planet, it's doing nothing but wonders for the planet right now, which tells us a lot about ourselves, or at least it should. It really should have people looking at themselves in the mirror. All of us. The bear population is quadrupled at Yosemite. Oh yeah, I mean that's the thing too. When all this is said and done, there's going to be, unfortunately, for a lot of people who hunt and do all kinds of stuff, there's going to be an explosion of animals that they're going to be talking about they need to get rid of and stuff. But again, human beings need to think about a lot of that stuff.
I heard there's dinosaurs walking around in Australia and parts of Africa again.
T-Rexes and shit.
Nessie's whole family is up swimming around in the loch and stuff. It's crazy, you know.
Bigfoot got his whole family out there having picnics and stuff and everything. It's crazy.
There's rumors that the great garbage patch there in the Pacific Ocean has cleared up, and it was hiding Lemuria. Lemuria was just buried under plastic this whole time.
And they found Atlantis.
Atlantis is back. I mean, just look what happens.
Yeah, it's all. Yep, there you go. KB, that's the funny part of it too. Like just playing like board games and just a lot of the stuff that I remember doing as a kid, as a teenager and stuff. You do see a lot of that stuff coming back. You know,
it's kind of funny watching kids play because you see these kids playing right here, and these kids playing here, and these kids playing here, and they kind of all look like, wait a minute, damn.
I want to play with them, but I'm gonna get yelled at. You heard the blue chickens are coming out of space.
But they're all these, they're outside playing and stuff, but they can't play with each other and shit.
Mario Heat, that's just all the idiots buying fucking colloidal silver from all the fucking snake oil salesmen. That's where all the blue fucking chickens are coming from. That's them motherfuckers listening to fucking forbidden nonsense and Shillcock and all these fucking clowns about their colloidal silver. Yeah. They really want, that's what they want. They want people to take it so they can say, see, what's happening is it's part of the ascension. Some folks are actually going to ascend and become blue avians. Corey Good has been telling me this. He's been briefing me on this for months now. It's happening. I didn't want to tell you guys, but I knew it was going to happen. He briefed me a long time ago about this when I had a dream back when I was 12. So, yeah, take colloidal silver. Good luck. You say the robins are getting big as chickens here, but it could be cabin fever. They probably have a lot more bugs and insects and whatever they eat is probably flourishing too. A lot of things are just flourishing. But because they're not eating human food right now because you don't have a lot of people out feeding these animals and stuff like they used to. They showed a video of monkeys and shit, of like having street fights, like gangs and shit, because they was all trying to get whatever food they could get.
Damn it, I forgot my trash barrel's moved.
You can't hear me, PD Crack? Everybody else can hear us, right? I don't know why you can't hear us.
Hello, hello.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. Okay, yeah, I guess. I don't know why you can't hear us. I don't know why you can't hear us, PD Crack. Everybody else can. I don't know sign language. Sorry, I mean disrespect. I just don't know sign language. Try to do it properly.
It is kind of low. Maybe turn those up. No, actually, maybe it's because this thing sucks. No? Yeah.
Yeah, no, we sound fine, right? Microphone check 1 2. What is this? Why am I hearing myself?
Oh, because I didn't turn the fucking volume down.
Can you guys just give us a mic check, please? We'll wait. Make sure everybody can hear us. I think everybody can. Yeah, Mario Heat. A lot of people are gonna believe what they want to believe. I just, like I said again, I think that if folks are really paying attention to stuff, you just gotta be smart.
Oh, Mario, you want to talk about Zen?
No, we're not going to talk. We know. Okay, listen. We already knew what was going to happen with this dude. Everybody's trying to capitalize. That's what's happening.
That's what he's
doing.
Zen's back. He's trying to put on spirituality back up with all his videos back up and everything. And he's got another thing, Zen's podcast, where he's talking about the coronavirus every day, dude. He's all about Agenda 21 now and Agenda 230 and fucking Cabal and all this fucking crazy ass shit. But yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So Zen wasn't gone for long. Must be off his meds again. I don't know. Because now he's flipped totally fucking, he gone conspiracy fucking all out now. He's on that side now. He gone full fucking woo. I mean, I fucking the shit that he's talking about. It's just fucking ridiculous.
And you do realize why most people immediately go towards the woo. They're scared. All these folks who want to tell you all these years they've had it together, that they're the ones, they're the leaders, that their way, they know what they're talking about, they're smart, the 180 IQ, all this type of stuff. What it comes down to is they're scared. They are fragile human beings like the rest of us who don't know what the fuck is really going on. So they're so lost and they're storied and so captive with the shit that they're talking about that they're just, that it works for them. But honestly, they're all just scared. That's really what it is. They don't know what the fuck is going to happen. But they're going to keep their narrative going because at the same time, it's about the money. Right now, the money's rolling in because people are sitting at home. They're paying these motherfuckers. Jenny McCarthy, listen, all the money that chick made, she made a $19.99 donation. I think, Stan, I don't want to give credit to the wrong person. I believe it was you who pointed that out, Stina, though, on Twitter. Well, like, she's Jenny McCarthy. You know what I mean? I guess times are probably hard for them, too. But, I mean, Blue Bloods is on, so, and reruns, so I'm pretty sure he's getting his money and shit. She doesn't really have a career anymore, I don't believe. But whatever. Listen, they're scared. They can talk all the shit that they want. They're scared like most people are. And so a lot of people are turning towards all these fucking conspiracy theories. And like Mario, he said he's going to lose friends. It's unfortunate, but it's the same thing with like Q. How Q kind of took people and isolated them from their family and their friends and from rational thinking human beings. It's the same thing that's happening with this. A lot of folks who are not normally part of this community are paying attention to it, are getting online and typing in these trigger words like virus and pandemic and stuff. And because these dudes, that's why do you think that Wilcox and all these people are spending so much time online, putting so much content up? So when people go and put in these words and look for conspiracy theories, they'll be the first thing that these people see. And most of these people are not investigators. They don't know what they're doing. They're just looking at the cream, which is up top, and they don't look at anything else. That they're not going to actually putting in the words that help them to actually find real information on this stuff. So you got a lot of people coming out the woodworks who weren't conspiracy theorists before, who are all in right now because, again, they are scared. So you have scared people capitalizing on other people's fear. Later for these motherfuckers. But there's a good thing that you have people out here who are doing the opposite and actually working to tell these people that these aren't the motherfuckers to listen to. They have no idea what they're talking about. Do yourself a favor. Don't go fucking Q crazy. Don't go down the fucking rabbit hole, especially right now, because you will lose your fucking mind if you don't know how to fucking work your way through this stuff. You'll be down one of David Wilcox fucking wormholes.
I'm looking forward to Agenda 2069.
69! The total for that one stream was $1,970 for a 2 hour and 47 minute stream. I guess. If they got it, and that's what they want to spend their money on. Good luck. Cause that dude ain't coming to help nobody. He's like all these preachers.
He can't even get his fucking stream to work right, and he's supposed to guide us through fucking Ascension?
You got too many camera angles. You know, he's trying to add new camera angles and shit all the fucking time.
One of these times, he's going to just start fucking hitting Elizabeth, and then she's going to kick the shit out of him.
Beat his ass on a live stream. That'd be fucking hilarious.
The way he fucking talks to her and stuff.
Whatever.
She's just going to get out her nunchucks and start fucking beating the ass one day.
Oh, Lee Veltman too. And if you don't follow like John Lair is one of the best follows on social media. Well, I follow him on Facebook. I don't know where else he is, but because he personally posts stuff and everything. He's like a friend on Facebook. It's kind of, yeah, it's funny. You go down those rabbit holes, your mind is gone. Good luck.
Go down rabbit hole, you find rabbit shit.
Mike Barra. What's up, Omar Corona? 2 times speed, $650 an hour. That is why you continue to do some of those streams. That is why he's doing those streams right now, because he's capitalizing on people's fear and telling them all this bullshit and setting them up to join his Ascension schools and other schools and blah, blah, blah. The arrest, the 3 days of darkness.
Fearmonger and snake salesman.
Yeah.
One of the oldest fucking tricks in the book.
Yep. Instead of just being level-headed. That's how any of these motherfuckers about peace and light. They're not teaching you anything peace or light. They're not talking about really what's going on with their fake fucking meditations and playing their fucking drums or whatever, the fucking, what the fuck, the bowls and all that type of shit and everything. The dude sitting there looking all crazy. Really? Yeah, that's real helpful right now. But, you know, here's the thing out of mind. Like, reporting his 5013C, it's C3, whatever it is like reporting a fucking church, too, though. It's all bullshit. These people want to believe it. And rather than just reporting it, that's why you got to keep talking about it and keep letting people know that there's other sides to the story, and to let these people know to stop fucking listening to these idiots, letting them capitalize on their fear and actually do some research, or at least listening to people, not saying us, but there's plenty of people out there who are doing research and know what they're talking about, that these people can go and find and actually hear some real shit and find out what the fuck is really going on. At least with these idiots. Yeah, the 3 days of darkness, exactly. Where some biblical shit.
It's supposed to happen by Good Friday.
Of course, because they try to tie it
Didn't
into
that already
Jesus.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to the religious holidays and shit. Wasn't Good Friday last week or some shit?
Easter was Sunday.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good Friday was last Friday.
Yep.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened again.
Nothing. Oh, Ma Toronto. I years. If there's anything John Lair, I had listened to it. Trust me on that. And he was one of the funniest people to listen to, because at first you kind of hear his stories and you're like, wow, okay. And then you just for years listen to this shit back to back to back. And then the other people he ties into and who he's all hooked up with, the Bob Lazars and shit. What's it, the George Knapps and all these fucking people. You're like, oh, okay. Now it all makes sense. Yeah. He's a great storyteller. Like, he's the type of dude, if you were in a bar one night someplace because he was a pilot, he probably flew in and shit and told you this swashbuckling story, you'd be sitting like, oh my God. Like, what the fuck? Like, this guy, man, he's amazing. Yeah. Brandon, are you back here in Massachusetts? I thought you were on the West Coast for some reason. I thought you had moved there. I don't know if you were just visiting or whatever.
When you gonna come up to the studio, man? We just remodeled.
So it took 5 years to get the SEC to investigate David Schmidt. You did it. Wilcox will take himself down anyway. His friends
Shit, I wonder if I can use the footage of of Wilcox saying that he's using the 501(c) for not for its fucking actual intended purposes to get my taxes reduced. I wonder. Be like, hey, Mr. Taxman, you reduce all these taxes that I owe you, and I'll give you some dirt.
Here's the big fish. In the Matrix, Shady Groove.
You'll make all the taxes that I owe you plus more.
Who's Shady Groove? Is that supposed to be Shady Groovy? And Liz Crokin? Lee, your brain, man. I'm telling you. You're you know everybody and every fucking thing. Oh, Brandon, so you're back in Mass. Yeah, well, I guess post-quarantine, whatever. You know, we're here. Come through. Yeah. Smoke some weed with some. Let's get creative. Wink, wink. Did you guys hear the thing about DW's masturbation? What? I don't know. And what fucking...
I don't know, but did you hear my clip of him talking about fucking calling himself daddy and stuff and wearing his jacket outside the house?
Mm-hmm. I told you, I'm sorry, white folks. He said he's your daddy.
I hear some hilarious shit that somebody fucking commented today on my con artist fucking post. All right, now mind you, this is a picture. This is a picture that I have up of con artists. It's Sitchin, Von Daniken, Ike, fucking Emery, fucking Bashar, dude, fucking Wilcock. You know what I mean? We got Corey Good on here, Greer, fucking Billy Carson, fucking Michael Sala, fucking, and Linda Moulton Howe's on here. Okay. Now, somebody commented, and they're like, yeah, I agree with you on almost all those people, but he's like, I respectfully disagree with your addition of Linda Moulton Howe. She is a nice, honest person who has come to her information through reliable and true investigative journalism. She has never made wild, unsubstantiated claims. She keeps it real. I was like, holy fuck, are you serious?
You know, fart.
You know,
Farting one and farting
That's
two.
what I said. I was like, yeah, farting one and farting two. Totally reliable sources. I said, what about her alien fucking video game picture that she fucking put up behind a
They
paywall
slid
after she was
down
busted?
in the middle
I said all the other
Antarctica.
fucking shit that she fucking talks about.
Dude, I'm telling you, the funniest
Without a
shit
shred
ever.
of evidence. I said an actual fucking investigative journalist would fucking show evidence.
She's, oh God, listening to her whole court at Conscious Life Expo. No, which was it? Conscious, yeah. Was it? Whatever, yeah, Conscious Life Expo. And listening to her whole court at the end of the night and just sound so, oh, and, you know, I do all this traveling in these hotels, and just sound like her life was so hard and so bad and everything. It's like, woman, please. They're all suffering right now. That's why I don't know what she's doing online, but they're all trying to make online money because that's the only way to make it. Because not only are events being canceled, they don't know when the next event's going to be. Shit, there might not be another fucking event in the year 2020 for any of that type of stuff.
Yeah, Brandon, porn's not good, Brandon Young. Masturbating, none of that stuff's good. It's all bad for you. It's all mind controlled by the Illuminati. Busting nuts is nutty.
He said he masturbated, and the guide said that wasn't good. Okay, hey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that's gotta suck for David Wilcox. He's over there fucking cranking one out, and some fucking stupid fucking evaporation fucking thing appears in front of him.
David.
And they're like, David, what are you
This
doing?
is your being
That's
channel
not
being.
good.
Stop touching yourself so much, David.
He's hearing voices. I'm sure he's hearing voices in his head. That I don't. He's definitely hearing some voices.
This
all right.
dude is fucking out his mind.
Well, apparently he was masturbating out of his mind. Wink, wink.
Oh, what else is going on? Also, I don't know if you've all seen it. You can all go check. I posted, I don't know if you were all notified. I put up a little post earlier on here and on Instagram. I'll share it on the Twitter as well. Billy just straight up caught in fucking lies upon lies upon lies. All right, so, and I put it all up there, and he fucking says that he's not William Carlson. And he says this. He emailed this to somebody who fucking ordered some shit that he scammed. Somebody that he scammed from. And he's like, I was a victim of ID theft and arrested as the culprit. So I was like, oh yeah, bullshit. And I put up a little video, and it says it has this email in it. And then I have the post where it shows the Florida business, the Division of Corporations of all businesses listed in Florida. When you look up his name on the register and the businesses associated with it, oh, what do you know? Forbidden Knowledge, Inc. His company is owned by William T. Carlson.
But the dude who stole his name tried to steal his company too, and then see what had happened was.
But how is that possible? And oh wait, he got arrested for identity theft as William T. Carlson and as Billy Carson. How the fuck is that possible?
One pathetic loser.
If you're the victim,
He might have a twin. Maybe his twin stole his ID. Maybe there's two of them, and they both wear their sunglasses at night.
So we busted them wide open there. And then if you look at it, and the name William T. Carlson and all the businesses that are associated with it, they're all businesses that are associated with Billy Carson. So William Carlson and Billy Carson are one and the same fucking people. And all the proof is right there in that one little video. Oh, plus there's some fucking screenshots of people saying that they've done business with him and they know he's William Carlson and he's been arrested for fraud. These are the businesses he had. SheCanPlay.org. SheCanPlay.org, Inc. Bikini Basketball Association. And if you look up all these businesses on the Better Business Bureau and stuff, they're all scam. They've all scam businesses. He's being sued up the ass by all kinds of people, or was sued up the ass by all kinds of people and everything like that. So, yeah, he's just a fucking liar and a con, man. We got the evidence to fucking prove it right there, dude.
Basketball league?
Yeah, dude. He says that he was a coach for like the WNBA and stuff. No, it wasn't the WNBA. He was a fucking coach for the Bikini Basketball Association in Florida. But he tells people that's why he's called Coach Billy Carson and stuff, that he was a fucking WNBA coach or some shit like that. If I remember it correctly.
I thought he coached some like random college girls or something. I don't know.
And it's not even college girls. Yeah, a bunch of college girls wearing bikinis.
Well,
not even at like an actual.
I didn't see the bikinis. I never saw bikinis. I just. Hey.
Yeah, well, when he puts up the pictures of the girls playing college basketball, that's his daughter. He's not the coach. He's just there watching his daughter play a game.
Right.
But he had a bikini basketball league.
Hey.
But it was a whole kind of scam thing and everything when you go and you read all the stuff into it. But they was really playing basketball bikinis and stuff, but it was just the way that he was just trying to get money, investors and stuff, and it was a whole fucking big fiasco. Chronic Pain Relief Cream LLC. Yeah, that's some snake oil shit right there. She can play, though. What's that? What else did he have? Chase Consultant International Incorporated. What the fuck is this shit? Vacations on Deck Entertainment Incorporated. That's got some really good stories about how he ripped off a whole bunch of old people on some fucking vacations and shit like that. They got their life savings and shit. They're saving up to go on these trips and shit like that. And this motherfucking scammed the shit out of them. Yep. That's your forbidden knowledge for you guys. Forbidden. So forbidden he doesn't want you to know it.
Forbidden nonsense for the mindless. And these are the people who are leading the charge to help people ascend and tell them how to work through stuff and what stuff they could take to cure themselves during the pandemic and the conspiracies that are going on and QAnon or what's the White Brotherhood that Billy's black ass is supposed to be part of, the White Knight Brotherhood or whatever and all this type of bullshit. And these are the faces of it. These are the people that motherfuckers spend hundreds of dollars to go see at events, to sit and talk, to tell you about disclosure, about the truth. Listen.
No, it's hilarious. They're running around. They're running around. They're like, oh, that's fucking the virus. They try to kill everybody. It's population control. They're gonna kill 2/3 of the population. They want it down underneath 1 billion people. Oh, blah 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 blah.
And then they're gonna kill Asians. Also gonna kill black people. Oh, they're trying to get rid of the undesirables.
But the next post is like, oh, this is ridiculous. They're trying to save us from the virus by enacting martial law and everything. I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't you just say that they're trying to kill everybody with the virus? But now you just said they're trying to save everybody and enact martial law.
Don't forget 3 Days of Darkness. Or is it 10 Days of Darkness?
I don't know. I thought it was 25 days of darkness and then 25 days of light, of pure light.
Oh, but when does the ooze come? When are we supposed to get jizz on?
Yeah, the plasma's coming. It's already here though. Plasma has been raining down, I guess. You know.
Oh, that's
it's raining down. We might not. Well, we should notice we're right at sea level, you know. But if you're up high in the mountains, you're not going to get the plasma on you for a long time. I guess it's got to fill up down here first.
Right. We're going to drown in it. Cosmic ooze.
Yeah, Billy's a member of the Great White Brotherhood.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Maybe he's like the black white supremacist shit, Clayton Bigsby, or the black dude who was in the KKK. I mean, hey, it's possible, right? What's my take on energy you feel in your body?
What do you mean energy? Like when you stick your finger on a light socket? What I mean, be more specific here. Yeah, I mean your body is an electric, you know, body. We have electric, you know, it's electricity in us and stuff, not like, you know, the electricity, like, as you would say in that. So yeah, you're going to feel energy and stuff in your body, just as you feel pain and stuff like that. I mean, you're going to have to be a little bit more specific, but you ain't getting no woo-woo wackadoo fucking answers out of us over here. You want the scientific shit, you know, get a little more specific, and I can tell you some shit about energies in the body.
Brandon, you DM'd the DW masturbation screenshot tweet? Okay. I can believe anything comes out this dude's mouth at this point. He's gonna go all in.
Fucking.
This is the perfect time right now for him to. His grift is at its best right now. He loves it. He's just spending hours talking about every little fucking stupid thought, everything he's probably ever written down, every fucking source of information he's put here or he can go on while he's watching movies every night. Getting all kinds of ideas of just spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. How can I make this part of my narrative? How can I make this part of what's going on right now? So him talking about masturbation, anything else, it makes sense.
Okay. Let's read this, okay? What's this? Was he putting up pages from his diary or something? Because it says December 11th.
December 11th.
1996.
1996.
Was my masturbation last night the wrong thing to do?
I was all in last night. I was just jerking a fucking hot one to fucking picture of some guy. Aliens.
Accept the consequences. It hurts.
I stuck it in my own anus. I saw the guy do it in that movie. Jim Carrey did it once when he had two personalities, so I tried it.
Last night he was in there. Now he's not.
See what I mean? I stuck it up there and then I took it out. It's not in there anymore.
The streets are rude, I know. The chalice showers of gray elastic smarts.
Brothers be hating, yo.
What the fuck is this dude talking about, Brandon? Which stream was this on? What the fuck is this dude on? Seriously. I cannot. Like, dude's just telling everybody that he fucking literally wrote it down, that the dude is fucking jacking off on December 11th, fucking 1996.
Right, in 96, how old was I? 26? He must have been a lonely man too. Good Lord. Yeah, what was the babble at the end though? That, you know, that's what he was coming. That's what it was. He started coming and he couldn't write anymore, so he wrote random words.
The chalice shower of gray elastic smarts. That's just all it says.
I'm telling you, his brain turned to mush. He had jerked it a few many times that day, and at that point, that's what he had left. He couldn't think straight.
I can't take it.
He was probably a virgin too. It was probably the first time he ever had an orgasm, so it led to. Is there anything else?
Oh yeah, he's always, anytime he brings up fucking pedophiles and stuff like that, he starts talking all kinds of homophobic shit about gay people and everything like that. But then he's at the end of it, he's like, not that it's bad to be gay. You know what I mean? It's just like when David Icke is like fucking talking about transvestites and stuff like that, transgender people. And he's like, I don't have anything wrong with them, but, you know, don't you see that, you know, how it's becoming a problem where they're just everywhere now? And it's not like that. It wasn't like that before. I was like...
You know what that sounds like? Yeah, you know?
I
like black people. I got 4 black tires on my car. You know what I'm saying? I got some black things around me.
That's just what he's saying is just totally stupid when you think about it and you break it down. Less than 1% of a percent of the population is transgender. It's always been that. There has always been a percentage of the population that is transgender. The only thing that has changed in recent years with that is there are, just like the gay people and everything are more out in the open. And they're not afraid to hide and everything and be, well, you know,
dude,
they cannot.
They remove it
but
from all those
so
fucking
that's
movies,
that's all
everything,
that's really happened and everything. And now they actually have surgeries for transgender people that they can actually do and get. And they've had it for, you know, the last several decades and everything. So that's the only thing that's changed with the transgender thing. But all these people are like, no, it's because they put the chemicals in the water and that's why the frogs are turning gay and everything, and it's turning everybody gay and wanting to be women and everything like that. To depopulate and to get rid of the family. And I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, if you do the numbers, do the math, dude. It's still less than 1% of 1% of the fucking population.
Remember in history what motherfuckers were doing? Because then you watch movies like Troy and Achilles' lover, which is actually
exactly,
which
lover, is all,
and the Greeks and the Romans and all these, what these people were all into, and not to mention the fact that they were into incest and inbreeding and all that type of shit. Get the fuck out of here with this shit that these people try to spin their yarn now.
Yeah, exactly. All this stuff that we're like, this is like, it's just ridiculous. This stuff has happened. It's gone on. It's part of human fucking nature. Just like good and bad. There's good people and there's bad people. It doesn't mean the bad people are fucking lizards, shapeshifting lizards from fucking the planet Nibiru out of the fucking star galaxy system of fucking Uranus.
Out of mind too, you never know too. Just because he's married to a woman doesn't mean anything. That could all be for appearances, whatever.
Exactly.
Not that it matters, but again,
that's
some people.
It could just be
the way he thinks and the narrative that he pushes, it wouldn't be aligned for him to come out and say he was a homosexual male.
Exactly. He does come off as one of those, you know, like those Christian people that are like all in the closet and everything like that, but they're trying to be all about God and make everything look good and stuff, but really they're in the closet with Corey Good.
That's why they fight. And shit
every
like
chance they get. That's why they fight like fucking. They're married. They fight like a married couple. Then they kiss and they make up. So I could see that. That's totally plausible. You know, especially with his whole fucking Christian outlook and his fucking praying and everything lately and stuff. It reminds me of the dude in fucking the show F is for Family. That shit is great, dude.
He doesn't know where
Spoiler
he
alert,
wants to
if
be.
people haven't seen it, there's one couple in the show, and this lady, she's married to this dude, and the dude is straight up gay, and everybody knows it but her. It's fucking great. But he pretends he's not, and he goes to fucking, you know, church fucking gay camp. It's fucking... Oh, man. I could just see that with DW, you know what I mean?
Hey, listen, anything's
Because
possible.
it's part of, you know, he's got to keep up the whole appearances.
I mean, you
and
said, like you
everything,
said, you
and
see how he
that's
interacts
the
with his
whole
wife
con
on
and stuff.
on channel.
Oh yeah, I mean the way he is. I mean, how do his fucking followers not see that? Just the way that he treats her and stuff and speaks to her and everything.
Well, you know, but he's going through it. You know, it's hard.
It
You know, it's
doesn't-
like, you know, he's so
He's
attached
supposed
and
to, but
everything,
but as the one who's sitting there saying, "I'm above it all, and I'll guide you
He's
through.
raw.
I'll guide you through fucking the ascension process and all
he's
this."
your daddy. That's your daddy.
Just because she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing when it comes to running a fucking video camera and shit like that doesn't mean he needs to speak to her that way. He should be above that. Be like, "Oh, it's okay. Hold on, Elizabeth. Let me give you a little hand. Guys, I'm just going to step away from the camera real quick and go over here and help her out." But he's like, "Yo, bitch, get that shit and fucking put it over here."
Bitch better fix my camera.
The fuck you think this shit
About to
is?
lay that David Wilcox pimp
Where's
hand
Daddy's
down.
belt?
Yeah.
Where's my pimp jacket and my belt?
Elizabeth, now listen. I know you're the 8th degree black
Daddy
belt,
ain't wearing this jacket outside the
but
house.
I'm raw. You don't want to see my superpowers, all right? You don't want to see me go to my... You don't want to see it, baby. So fix that fucking camera, or there's going to be trouble, okay? Yeah. That's your mans in them. The funny thing is, like, I feel bad because some people are like, oh, yeah, at some point I believe that dude. Just never a point where I was like, wow, this David Wilcox guy is amazing. Corey Good is amazing. Like, none of them, you know? It's just...
I'll have to watch and find the stream that because he's streaming like every fucking 2 days, 5-hour fucking streams. It's like, dude, seriously, can you not fucking get enough of yourself talking?
Well, he can't because he sees those donations rolling in. He's like, cha-ching, cha-ching. When I get out this house, I'm going to go buy some more blue shirts, the ugliest ones I can find. I'm not going to do anything with anything else is fine with me, but I'm going to get more shirts.
CW's been talking about it, how he watches CW, he watches us, we know he watches Stina, he's sending you cease and desist letters.
Don't
Bullshit
let these
cease
people
and desist
fool you.
letters.
They pay attention.
But he said in one of the like I don't know which stream it was part fucking 4 or something of his, maybe part 5 in one of his 5-hour streams and stuff. He talks about his fucking purple shirts and how his haters in the Dark Alliance are always talking about his fucking... I don't know anybody else out there fucking... And I know CW, I don't think he's really mentioned... I don't know all the people... We mention his purple shirts all the time.
Because we talk about him and Billy.
Because him and Billy, they wear the same fucking bullshit. They shop at the same fucking shop.
Hey, Billy, next time I
always
see you with
talking
the
about
shirts,
him and his
okay?
so we know he's watching us. Other people might have mentioned the purple shirt and stuff like that, but nobody... I know nobody's mentioned it like us. We know a lot of people talking shit about, so we know he's watching. We know CW's caught him watching
anyways.
him.
If they're
Yeah,
gonna
they're
pay
paying attention to all
their
that.
minions pay attention. They have their people who watch just because they're not fucking saying
Fucking
anything in most
ridiculous.
cases.
Time is it? Do one more blunt here.
Smoke one more. It's the last blunt. Till Thursday. Guys, it's 3 days of darkness. Isn't this horrible? I mean, I don't. This is terrible. We can't do anything. There's no light.
Yeah, it's
we can't talk to you.
It's horrible. They're trying to kill us by keeping us safe inside our houses, away from the virus and everything that's supposed to depopulate the planet. You know, fucking Nibiru's coming. Fucking the poles are shifting.
He says DW has an elongated skull. No, that's just he got an 8 head. That's all. He's Bebo Lottie. He got more head than he got body. You know, he was like the head of his class. He was always headed in the right direction. If he was a comedian, they call him Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, see, people. Yeah, Brandon mentioned the blue shirts, the purple shirt. People noticed it, and people are talking. So he knows. He's watching you. He's watching. He knows that people are saying this shit. He pays attention. Just like all these people fucking and Billy and all the posts that I put up about him and everything like that. He knows.
Oh,
I know he knows. Oh, I know he knows.
You know he knows.
I know he
That
knows.
motherfucker definitely pays attention. He hates that shit. It just eats away at him. He's just not man enough to say shit. He just takes it because he knows.
And now he threatens other people with lawyers and cease and desist
Well, he
and
tried
stuff
that
like
shit
that.
with us for like 2 seconds. It was
And-
like,
but he knows it ain't gonna fly with
Yeah.
me because he knows that what I'm saying is facts. And just like Stina, like with your cease and desist thing, he can't tell you to stop talking about him the way that you were talking about him. That's all his videos are. So if he ever did take you to court, just be like, Your Honor, I'd like to present you this evidence of David Wilcock talking shit about people in the same manner that I talk shit. So why is it okay for him to talk shit about people and I'm not allowed to do it about him? He's a public figure and everything else. You got that shit in the bag anyway. You know that's a bogus fucking cease and desist later anyway. Fucking instead of being an ambulance chaser, that fucking lawyer lady fucking down there who sent you there, who typed that thing up for you, that's what she does. People call her up and she's like, yeah, I'll send you a cease and desist letter for you, and that's it. Nothing else happens after that point.
yeah, I'll charge you that fucking $500.
She doesn't chase the ambulances. She just sits there and she types up. She's like, yeah, just send me $500. I'll send him a cease and desist letter.
But imagine how many
And that's
people
gonna shut.
haven't ever said shit about it though.
That's gonna shut up the majority of people because they're not, you know what I mean. The majority, sorry to say, I mean, just most people aren't the brightest bulbs in the pack. You know, I'm not saying everybody's fucking dumb, but you know, the bulbs are lit up, but they're not bright as some of the other bulbs and stuff. You know what I mean? So some people would get that cease and desist letter and be like, oh shit, I better do what this says. I'm gonna shut up about David Wilcock right now. But then there's, you know, people like us and the people in the chat and everything who get it, be like, yo, would you check out this shit this motherfucker sent me?
This is hilarious.
So yeah, it's just.
That would just be straight comedy. Like there'd be no way I would. Yeah. They're scared of us again, man. I don't know. I know maybe
We don't get shit.
They're like, we ain't fucking with that dude. We met him. We know what he's about. That's why Billy's ass even talking all that shit. I'm like, dude, whatever. Talk all that shit to people who give a fuck or don't know you. I know you. Like, you can talk whatever shit you want. It's just shit talking. That's why I say it's funny to me that anybody, even like Emery Smith, who people talk about, you know, CW described him. I don't know who CW saw him, but he saw him like he was the fucking Rock or something. But you see this dude, you know, he looks like he should be able to handle himself at least. But he was saying that he was scared because he was threatened by DW and Corey Good. Like, that's who you're scared of. Like, none of these motherfuckers, if you've ever seen them in person, you ever spent time there, like, they're not threatening. There's nothing about them. Like, they don't walk in a room, and people are like, oh, shit.
I know, especially like Emery Smith and stuff. Like, he's a military dude. He was supposed to be in the military. You were trained just like Corey Good, and you're afraid of Corey Good?
Right. But no, if Corey Good's story is fake and Emery would think it was fake, then he would just know he was. But we know Corey Good has no military record. He has some bullshit story about being in some secret military force, whatever. But that's what I mean. I don't get it. Like, what the fuck are you scared of? Why would anybody be intimidated? And DW was intimidated by CW and Kelly Farmer. Just remember that. That's who he was intimidated by. Like, come on. What does that tell you? They're all this fucking... There's no one after them. They're not scared of anything but themselves. You know what they're scared of? They're scared of truth. They're scared of anyone who's talking about their stuff and asking questions. That is just what they're scared of. They're not scared of any fucking cabal. They're not scared of any government agency coming to kill them. They're not scared of any of us. They're scared of losing their money, and they're scared of the truth. They're scared of people who are talking the truth. They don't want to be found out. They don't want the jig to be up.
That's why we got to keep on sharing all these tweets and fucking Instagram and Facebook posts and share the videos that we all put up and everything and blast this out, because that's the ground. That's where we're losing the battle, is because they have so many people resharing all their bullshit that they fucking talk about. All these people, and then it's just shared everywhere. Yeah, YouTube took down David Icke's fucking video, but how many fucking thousands of people recorded it and fucking clipped it and put it up there? It's still everywhere. You can still fucking see that whole entire David Icke fucking video that they took down. They try and take them down as quick as they find them and stuff, but it's everywhere. So that's where we're losing the ground and we're losing the battle and everything, is we need more people putting up what everybody else is doing and shit like that. You know? Sharing all the stuff, everything. When I get on Twitter, I try and do it and stuff. Just the Twitter and stuff, I do everything. I got fucking 4 accounts on fucking Instagram just so I can fucking blast all the hashtags that these people use. And if you go and look at the hashtags Forbidden Knowledge and all the hashtags like David Wilcock or Corey Good on Instagram, go look and see all the posts that are on there. Especially like Corey Good and David Wilcock. Very few in between of posts about David Wilcock and Corey Good that are good, and then it's all my stuff about all these fucking people and exposing them and everything like that. And the more people that go out there and just repost all my stuff there and stuff is the more people, because people go and they look at this stuff. I get new followers all the time, or I get people saying stuff to me, and I'm just like, whatever, but at least they're seeing it. People are seeing it because people follow these hashtags and all this stuff like that. I try and put it on the Twitter and everything too. Repost it up everywhere. Share videos, you know.
He said in one stream, if you get a cease and desist from me, you are not to go online and joke about it. That is harassment. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And harassment is sending out fake cease desist and shit and having his lawyer fucking pursuing shit that ain't gonna go
I know, that's
anywhere.
what I mean. Who's harassing who? He's
Right.
got your name and address and everything, emails and everything like that. Who the fuck's stalking who?
It's always the people who claimed it to be getting stopped and all this type of the ones doing all that bullshit. It's hilarious. And you're right, yeah, joking is harassment. Exactly. They have no sense of humor. That's one, first and foremost. I bet they can't even laugh at themselves, really. They laugh at stupid jokes and everything, but they have no sense of fucking humor. They're just sensitive motherfuckers. Sensitive thugs need hugs.
He's a public figure. We're allowed to have opinions about him and say whatever the fuck we want. Especially when it's fucking true. That's the good thing. If he ever did take any of us to fucking court, what we're saying is true. And what he's saying is bullshit.
But let's be honest
He's
here,
gotta
too.
lose.
In the big scheme of things, right? If the government, the cabal, and all this type of stuff is after you and you got all this stuff going on, why are you worried about low-level fucking YouTube content creators? We would be nothing in the big scheme. None of us. CW, Stina, me, us, Steve Cambian, anybody. Joe from the county. None of these people would be anything to them. We wouldn't be blips on their radar. You'd be too busy worried about the big forces that are supposedly you're dealing with. You got time to have secret meetings with insiders and stuff and all this crazy information coming in. At the same time, you got time to get a lawyer on the phone to send cease and desist to Stina Bobita. Really? Okay. No disrespect to you, Stina. I think you get what I'm saying. It's not that you're not relevant in the whole scheme of things. I'm just saying from a level of looking at where they're supposed to be at and what they preach and supposed to be able to do, none of us would be anything to them. They would not care about us.
Yeah.
You think any of these people who have come out and given real information, in the big scheme of things, they care about us because they want us to have the information, but we're still nothing to them. They don't know us individually. They're not watching the YouTube to see what we're talking about. Come on. That's why these people have time to critique and watch what we're saying and doing, because it means something to them, because they're scared. Again, that is their problem. They're scared. You're going to end their grift. You're going to end their con and shit. They were like the mafia. They'd send hitmen in your house to fucking take you out and shit to shut you the fuck up. That's the type of people these motherfuckers are. They just don't have any heart. They're all a bunch of fucking punks. They don't want to talk to their critics. They talk at you. They will not talk with you. Absolutely not. They just talk at you. It's what they do best. It's a tactic every one of them use. Every single one of them. Occasionally they're going to talk about you on their channels in their way or other people's channels with all these situations that are nice and padded for them, where there's nobody else around them to critique their performance. Like I said, you rarely had a person like a Stanton Freeman who could be on a panel with these people, rest in peace to Stanton Freeman, and have a conversation where they critique their work. You think they're going to allow someone like CW to be on stage in any of these conferences?
He'd eat them alive. They won't let it. They won't let it happen.
I wonder though, like to say someone had
That's
deep
like
pockets,
with
right?
Billy. All I did was ask him questions. I wasn't a dick. I wasn't an asshole. I was just asking him questions and shit. And he was
But if it's
totally,
really
you know
about
what I mean?
money, I just wonder if somebody had deep pockets enough to say, boom, what's your price or whatever, and here's the price for you to go and debate someone like CW, just to have a debate. That's it. I wonder if they would even do that. Since it really is about money, is there a sum of money they would just be like, fuck it, like, you know, if I got they could take $1 million cash out, be like, fuck it, I got $1 million, I'm cashing out, whatever. I remember you went to Tom DeLonge's storefront, Brandon. Another one, that dude, Mr. fucking Rockstar and shit. All this bullshit and still nothing. Nothing.
$40 million in debt to fucking uncover a #1 balloon. Oh, dude, spent $40 million million to fucking put up a video online of a #1 fucking balloon.
You know what? It ain't a tip you need to worry about. It's the tip he's giving motherfuckers who spent all that money and shit and donated this bullshit ass fucking to the stars. You know, beyond the stars, whatever the fuck it is. What's up, Dex? Good to see you, brother. How's life in the land down under? All these fucking conmen. Like I said, if Tom DeLonge really had anything, a dude who's fucking traveled the fucking globe, was a legit rock star and shit like that, he would have bought that shit to one of a real credible source. Even if it was just Oprah, he'd have been like, Oprah, get me on your fucking show, girl. I got some shit for you. All right, let's do this. That's how the fuck he would have went about it. He's not going to talk to a David Wilcox or any of these motherfuckers. This dude would have already put that shit out and become a big... He'd been on the cover of Time magazine and everything fucking else. From rock star to mega galaxy star or some shit. You know, get the fuck out of here. Tom, string him along the lawn. Where you go, guys? Come on. Keep on into my shit. Keep floating money. Keep floating money. And somebody who, you know, legitimately has money, or should have had money, I don't know what he did with his fucking earnings and shit, but should have enough money to be able to finance his own shit and be like, fuck, if this is the truth, I'm going to put the truth out there this way. Whatever I put out there is going to come back to me anyways with all the media and shit and everything. I'm going to get paid to do movies and fucking real TV stories and shit about me. Get the fuck out of here, Mr. String 'em along the lawn. Too many suckers and not enough time. Who knows where that fucking line comes from? Let's see who's old school. If Jonaside's in here, I bet you he'd get it. I know he'll definitely get it. No disrespect to him, but I just don't know who knows hip-hop. Just shave me, Tom. Shave me. Oh, man. It's funny to watch all this shit, like I said, over the years, like listening to all these people, and after all these years, the same motherfuckers. Talking the same shit and everything. Everybody just sitting back waiting for someone to fucking die or retire so they can take the seats, have the big seats, and take control of the fucking, this industry, this community. The Last Dragon? No, that's not The Last Dragon. Come on, it's a hip-hop. It's hip-hop, son. I said too many suckers and not enough time. I figured Jonaside might get it. We'll see. If not, I'll have to release the information. I'll release the Kraken. Oh, folks. In the midst of all this, again, you don't see no fucking preachers going out to fucking where they should be going and healing. They're healers, right? They should be healing people coronavirus by touching them and all this type of stuff.
Nope. You don't see fucking Karen from Facebook up in the hospital with her fucking crystals and her fucking essential oils.
Nothing. None of these fucking snake oil people are doing anything right now. They just as scared as most people trying to figure shit out, trying to figure what's going to work. And probably buying shit from fucking Billy Costin and shit. Get my colloidal silver. I got this brand, that brand, those brands, my brand. Always pushing some shit. Now he got his brand coming out. Good luck with that shit.
Do you know how easy it is to make colloidal silver?
Damn. Someone said, no, it's not Ice Cube. No, it's not Bushwick Bill. No, it's not Tekashi. Damn sure. I don't know a fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine song. That's not my music. I can't claim that shit at all. That's for real. Yeah.
That's not music.
I mean, whatever. For the kids, it is. I guess if that's what they're into. People used to say the same shit about the stuff I listen to. That's why I don't even judge it. It's just not for me. They don't make it for me. See, wow, she said Mad Lion. No. No, she's right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Cena's right. Thank you. Damn, Cena, how old are you to know Mad Lion? You look that shit up.
She just put the... I was going to say, she probably just Googled.
Yeah, because, I mean, damn. If to know... I mean, I'm old enough where I actually literally did security for Mad Lion and shit. That motherfucker came to a fucking... What's that club around Island? The Living Room. Well, Cena wins. Yeah, shit, the Living Room. Yeah, exactly.
You get a shirt!
Cena Bobina, you get a shirt. Too many suckers and not enough time to book them all down with one clip from a 9. Oh, that's funny.
DM us or email us information. We got large and extra large shirts, whichever one you want.
Oh, she said, nah, her husband, no. That's dope, though. If he knows hip-hop. Oh, that's shit. You gotta take it easy. Yeah, the funny shit, I'll tell you, because I always, every now and then I have a story related to the artists and stuff, because I've done so much security for artists over the years. So he was in the living room, and some shit happened, and he got maced on stage. No, this is on dogs, as we say around here. No lie, he got maced and shit. I remember that shit was crazy. And you say, the living room, because the living room was this old, it was a fucking, they used to have rock bands that played there. So it was just this old fucking kind of small little like pool hall and shit that had a stage, an area where rock bands would play. So they did hip hop shows there and shit back in the fucking 90s and shit. I did crazy fucking, I can't remember how many fucking different shows there. Fuck. What's good, Raphael? Shit, I've done security for Joe Buttons too a couple of times.
Where's Michelangelo Donatello?
And that dude, the second time
Leonardo.
I know why he didn't recognize me and shit, but his brother knew me, everything, so it was good. Remember Mace with P. Diddy? Of course. Shit, if you know anything about the old Palace, I did security. P. Diddy did an after party at the Palace. We had to do security for it. That shit was mayhem.
Because Diddy didn't want anybody in there who wasn't wearing all white and shit.
Nah,
So he
they
had you
want-
guys
They
in.
tried to pull some slick shit and then try to charge people. It was just all kinds of, I don't even want to get into it. It's just dumb shit. Just
He
usual.
had you yelling at dudes for fucking having a red
Yeah, I mean-
stripe on their white socks.
No,
On the toe line and shit, checking people's socks and everything. Gotta be all white, man. Nothing else but white.
all white party. But
Everything's white. I don't care.
but the people. All right, whatever, man.
Everything white.
Smile, motherfucker. Let me see your teeth. You can go in. Woohoo! Oh, I got so many fucking stories. Yeah, Brandon Young at the Palace.
The Palace.
Yes, the old Palace.
Palace. Brandon knows the Palace.
Yeah, he knows. If he's
We
from
know
around
the
here, he
Palace,
definitely knows
yeah,
the
we know
Palace.
the Palace.
It ain't the Palace no more. It's a fucking Lowe's.
And LA Fitness.
Exactly. Yeah, is it LA Fitness?
Yeah.
Oh.
Unless they changed it again or something, but no, I think it's still LA Fitness. That's what it's open.
Yeah,
as.
because
It
that was
stayed
the
out
other
as
little
LA
bar that
Fitness.
was there and shit next to it. I forget what it was called. It had different names and shit. I know, Brandon Young, we probably, I don't know how old you are, but if you went to the Palace, depending on what back in the day is for you, yeah, depending on what nights you
Might
went
have seen it.
and what you were doing, no, you wouldn't see.
I might have been there and back in the day. We didn't even know each other.
Yeah,
and stuff
see,
back in
that's
the
funny
day and
thing because
everything.
I owned the so I was rarely there ever working. Most of the time I was there, my security was working. I'd be there fucking chilling, from the Latin room to everything, spin all that shit. I was all them fucking clubs, dude. I'm so old that the Palace literally was the first club outside the city of Boston I went to as a teenager because it used to be called Rascals, and I used to go there. Was it Rascals or was that the fucking spinoffs, whatever? But I think it was Rascals was the name of the under 21, like the kid club back in the day.
Yes, we'll do one more.
And we used to steal cars to fucking go to the Rascals. Because before we had driver's licenses, motherfuckers used to steal cars to go to the club. And then you go to the club, and then you would steal cars in the park.
To go home.
To go home. Oh, God. So I fractured occasional law, too. Oh,
Valet
shit.
stolen car.
What's up, BJ? Yeah. Woo! Fuck it. Yo, the Palace. You love the Palace too? Mailing. Oh, you went to Mailing. She went to see the strippers, the scrippers and shit. Wow. That's funny. You name a club in Boston from fucking late 80s, I mean, up until fucking 2010. I mean, I fucking, yeah. Your dad worked at the Ritz-Carlton, Jiggy? Oh, word, wow. Yeah, I've had some clients stay there, too. I've had clients stay in all the fucking posh hotels and all that shit in Boston. Yeah, Jiggy did a lot of security. There's really not too many rappers in the fucking 90s, whatever, that I didn't fucking provide security for. Either my security worked for me or security myself. It was a fun fucking time. And there's not really too many clubs around anymore. There's more bars now. They don't really have clubs like they used to. They try to keep the numbers down and shit because you can't have so many people in fucking clubs. The Roxy, all of them. Avalon.
Four
shit.
Seasons. Boston has 2 Four Seasons now.
Yeah.
Actually, Well, it's not open yet, and due to the current situation, I don't know when it's gonna be open. But Boston will be. There's only 5 cities in the world that have 2 Four Seasons. Just to have 1 Four Seasons in your city is a big deal, and then to have 2 of them is fucking huge. I guess it was a huge big deal because it's fucking. They built this new big huge fucking tower the size of the Prudential Center for it. So.
And Brandon Young, Wu-Tang, I've done security for them. This is back in the fucking 90s, too. We picked them up in New York and took them to, is it the Palladium in Rhode Island? Some fucking concert venue in Rhode Island. I think it was the Palladium. And I almost had a fight with Old Dirty Bastard to play him.
Could be this Palladiums.
I've told
in, like,
this story
every city.
before, I think one time maybe on the fucking show over the years. It's one of the funniest fucking encounters I've ever had with a celebrity. But with Old Dirty Bastard, rest in peace to him. That shit was hilarious. I had no clue who that dude was. And he was there to perform because it was like a last minute fucking addition to the show. And I was like, okay. They called me to the front and they're like, yeah, this dude's performing. I'm like, who is he? He was like, Old Dirty Bastard. I was like, what? I don't know who the fuck. I was fucking young, dirty what? I don't know who the fuck he is. And why would he go to the fucking back door? And then it was it was funny. But rest in peace to him. Turned out fine. He did perform. You love ODB, Brandon?
They just released 36 Chambers fucking Dirty Edition.
Right.
It's supposed to be all like with special fucking remixes of Old Dirty Bastard on them and stuff like that. Like old stuff that they had from back then and everything. So they put this whole thing together, I guess. I haven't heard any of it or whatever.
I watched, they had the
just
show,
read
I think it was
something
on
about it, saw a
Showtime or
little
whatever.
thing about
They
it.
had the fucking documentary about them and shit. So I watched that shit. And then RZA was on Joe Rogan with Dono. He did the fucking, he does, because I listen to Dono Rollins podcast, which is fucking Ashley Larry's ass. That shit is fucking hilarious. And that motherfucker, he did the intro for it.
What show was it on MTV when fucking Old Dirty just gets up at the camera? He's like, I got burnt by gonorrhea 13 times.
Motherfucker carried his welfare card and shit. Yo, he's no joke, man. That motherfucker was real.
He's like, that stuff, man.
Good shit. Hulu? No, I know there's one. They have 2 different things. They have their own stuff they put out. I think is what the one that's on Hulu branded. But they also did something on like Showtime was a documentary about the whole fucking how they began and where they're at and everything.
Was it Cribs when he did it on Cribs? When he was showing off his fucking little ass like apartment?
Oh, did he? Cause no, the funniest Cribs ever was what's his name? Redman. Redman.
Well, yeah, but Old Dirty's Bastard's crib was just about at the same level as fucking.
I mean, I can imagine.
As Redman's crib was.
Redman shit was fucking hilarious. Like, that motherfucker kept it real. The funny shit was there's a story like in the last like.
But see that thing, Redman had the money and he probably could have had something better, but he was keeping it real. Old Dirty didn't have the money because it all went to his baby's mama's, and that's why he was saying about it in his crib episode and stuff. He's like, I ain't got no money, man. He's like, I gotta pay for all these babies and stuff.
Yo, but you know that Redman's mother recently, like, I guess they did something to the house that she lives in, her house, and she found weed from that motherfucker that he has like stashed and shit. Like a lot of old weed and shit that the motherfucker has stashed in the crib that he forgot.
Well, a house that I lived in when I was a kid, it's now a gas station. If they actually like went through it or whatever before, when they were tearing it down and paid attention before they tore it down and turned it into a gas station, there was a half ounce down in the basement behind the fucking rock in the wall. I was gonna go back there and like, you know what I mean, later on in life, you know, that's what I said. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna knock on the door, be like, hey, I left something down in your basement. I had it all sealed, airtight in the tube and everything. I was ready to go and stuff, and then, you know, I fucking moved out and found out a few years later that they fucking sold it and turned it into a gas station.
Some motherfuckers like, oh, word.
The construction workers like, oh.
Oh, yes. I got extra pay this week. Did they address the letter to Miss Bobina? I'm sorry. I was kind of scared. Victor searched what he was talking about. I know what he's talking about. We got into hip hop and shit. I got so many fucking hip hop stories over the years. It's hilarious. There's so many fucking different people I've done security shit for, one way or the other. It was fun though. I'll tell you that. It's funny, like growing up with hip hop and then being a part of it like that. Master Cribs, Master P. I don't remember. I mean, I watched it. I still remember all of them. There were just certain ones that really stood out. Most of it was just motherfuckers. I don't remember a lot of people's shit because it's bragging. Like, I remember, like, Mariah Carey because I was like, why is this chick in the fucking tub? Like, what the fuck are she doing? Like, okay.
No, the best shit is when they're on fucking on the Tiger King shit when they try to recreate the Mariah Carey tub scene with that dude Alan.
Hey, I don't know what that
Yeah, I
was
don't
about.
know what that shit was about. That's the fucking out of the whole entire thing, everything that happened in that fucking docuseries. That one fucking puzzles me the most.
Maybe Alan was on some shit. We just didn't know it. That's what he was. He was like, fuck
And
it.
he's like, "Yo, I'm going to take a bath, man. You all gonna do?" But he had shorts. He might even had pants on. And I don't even think there was water in the bathtub. He just sitting in the bathtub.
Hey. Maybe
Like,
that,
we want to create the Mariah Carey thing from Cribs with you, Alan, while we do this interview. Think we could do that?
You haven't seen Tiger King
Yeah,
yet,
man,
Brandon?
that sounds good, man. That sounds real good. I'll get in that tub there for you. Tell you
whatever you need. Dude was like, can you rub some baby oil on your tail?
You gotta see that shit, man. Sorry if I just spoiled it for you, but yo, that shit is fucking. I was disappointed with the show last night, though. Disappointed with that. Did you watch the new one? That new episode that was on?
It was just like David Spade shit, pretty much. Just
it was everything we already saw fucking talking on every other podcast and everything else, but Netflix decided to put this stupid thing together. But tonight there was one on TMZ that was supposed to be some really dirty shit.
Damn it.
Really good shit. That bitch Carol killed that fucking dude. Yep. Straight up, Carol killed her husband. She could fucking...
No. Her husband is, what's his name? Jeff Lowe?
Jeff Lowe, yeah, that's stupid.
That's actually him.
That's him. They went there to say, yeah, and he doesn't care that Carol's married to fucking what's his name now and everything, and because he's got a hot wife and a fucking nanny, and a even hotter nanny.
And they're swingers.
The wife doesn't realize that the hotter nanny is soon gonna be the wife, and they gotta get a new hot nanny.
And he'll never go back to Carol. He just want to get away from that bitch. At least they want to get away from her, right? He got his revenge.
Hey, whatever they want to do. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Nick Cannon. What the hell? You talking about his rap career? Jimmy, what's going on?
Fuck, I forgot. Somebody said that Nick Cannon's fucking put up the documentary about Dr. fucking Sebi. We gotta watch that shit and tear it apart, dude.
Oh, you did?
I guess there's supposed to be some documentary that Nick Cannon finished the documentary that fucking Nipsey Hussle got killed for. I mean, fuck that. Everybody in the world knows what Dr. Sebi's diet is and shit, but Nipsey Hussle, they just had to kill him for it.
They're letting that man rest in peace because he died in such a fucked up way. They just always got to attach some bullshit. Oh. Tommy Mottola. Oh, okay, yeah, you were talking about his rap career. Okay, yeah. I mean, he never really had a rap career. That's what he was doing. He just took a shot at everything. I mean, he's a smart fucking dude. He has his fucking hands in a lot of stuff. He's still on, that fucking, I've never watched it, but that show where they dress up as cartoon characters, whatever, and shit and sing. The Masked Singer, I think it's called. So he's always made his money. He's a smart dude that way, I guess. But he just wants to be relevant in other areas. And hey, think of it this way, right? His videos, his disses to Eminem's got more fucking views than Eminem's disses to him. Get it? Jimmy, Mika, Sarah, how you guys doing across the pond? Cheers for tuning in. I know most people didn't get a notification, whatever. So I try to cheat out and hit a few people, let you know if you were up and so jump on, say hi to us.
I squeezed it out.
So did I. We just talked about it. Decided to smoke a few blunts with you guys tonight. The studio changed up a little bit and stuff. We're in the bunker studio now. We're not coming out until all this is over. We've got plenty of rations.
We're taking David Wilcox's word, and we're hunkered down. We're prepared for 3 days of darkness. The generators are filled up and everything. We're gonna still be here broadcasting live to you the whole time. Well, we're in 3 days of darkness here, everybody.
We bought plenty of rations from George Norrie on Coast to Coast AM and everybody else who was selling stuff. We got Black River Moon coffee. Whatever the fuck it is.
we got colloidal silver from Billy Carson. We got everything.
Got a little bit of bleach down here to clean everything, to keep it. We got some MMS down here to sanitize everything and stuff. We even have a way where we use these reflectors to get the sun to come in if anybody wants to butt chug the sun and everything. Like, we got it all figured out. We're good down here. Sorry, folks. We're in the bunker. You didn't, that's why you weren't here when we first started.
Yeah, you don't know. There's no pole here, man.
Yeah.
No pole.
Shoot, we're in the bunker studio, man. This is it.
We made the bunker. Try to make it as identical as possible. We bought 2 couches that look the same.
Yep.
So when we're down in the bunker, you know what I mean. We have a whole bunch of these posters, so you know it looks like that.
Of course,
you know?
right. Why do you think? Yeah, you don't see the pole and the lights gone, everything. See, things are just different, man. This is what it is. See, there's a TV behind us now. We have a few of the banners, obviously. We were prepared, man.
You know, more Bob Marley poster and everything. I had to leave it behind. We had to just get our families and get just the things that we needed and get down here.
Because the 3-day darkness are coming.
We had to be down here before 3 days of darkness. You know, make sure the generators are running properly and everything. Got to go.
We got our ham radios.
Thanks to DW, you know what I mean.
Did you get the string and the cups?
I'm gonna have to send them a big donation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the string and the cups. Yeah, so we communicate with everybody out in the outside world.
Yeah. How you guys doing out there? Is everything good?
You know, we got a magic crystal rock fucking and everything going here, so we won't get any 5G radiation poisoning. So we're all set. I think we're good. We're good
bought
to go. I got
million
extra
of the stickers too. We stuck them everywhere.
We got them everywhere. We got blow dryers all over the place to keep the virus out. You're just blow dryers when you walk in. Sorry, you're just gonna have to suffer with the fucking 1st and 3rd degree burns, depending on how long we make you stand there for.
No, Lee, we haven't streamed butt chugging. We'll leave that to the experts. We leave it to the experts.
Yeah, we're still gonna butt chug. We got artificial sun down here in the bunker. We're making sure we keep up with the woo.
That's right. We have all the woo down here with us, surrounded by it. We got Billy Carson's book to read.
I've got thousands and thousands of hours of Teal Swan videos archived, saved onto my laptop if the internet goes out.
Woo! And
we
David,
got
David
Teal
Wilcox
Swan.
has 5-hour live streams.
We got David Wilcox videos and Corey Good. I got Gaia videos downloaded. We're all set. We will be prepared. We're gonna still be able to ascend down in the bunker.
No, Jordan won't stop by, Lee. He told me I went from cool to full. Like,
no, SPF, man, that's you don't want to use that stuff. You got to get the pure sunlight in there. You don't want to block it or anything. Anyway, SPF has got fucking nanotechnology and stuff in it. And fucking that's how they control your butt. So
you don't want the man to control your anus.
It blocks you getting the power of the plasma from the sun.
Man, think about it. Yeah, Jordan doesn't like me anymore. Can you believe that? He was my buddy. We had lunch together. We talked about all kinds. He doesn't like me anymore, man. I'm a fool now. So I don't think he'll want to stop by.
We got Leo Guru videos. I got old school. I got
Zen. All that Zen stuff.
We got all the Zen videos. Yeah, we got Zen. I got the VCR down here because it is a bunker. So we went old school. We got the VCR. I got old school Osho tapes.
Oh, we have the Billy Carson TV channel. No, we're gonna have to add that. Yeah, we definitely need to have that.
Oh yeah, I got his YouTube videos downloaded already and saved, man. I got fucking like 500 terabytes of fucking woo videos for us to watch during this fucking end of the world. We'll be able to send no problem. Anything that happens, we're prepared for it. Anunnaki come knocking on our door, be like, yo, I'm gonna be able to speak Anunnaki by then. Billy Carson gonna teach me because I got all his videos.
I mean, what can we say? We're prepared, man. We were ready. They told us. I mean, I've been listening to Coast to Coast for AM. He kept telling me, George Noy kept saying, I got the radio too. I have a CC, what is it, CC Radio Observer Crane, whatever the fuck I have. It's got the. That's how I listen to Coast. I can turn it on and hear the fucking local channel.
We know all about Zen. I've heard Zen's got it's Zen's podcast, and he's all on the coronavirus fucking conspiracy theory fucking end of the world as we know it. The Illuminati's here to get us all. It's Agenda 21. Beware Bill Gates, everybody. Mm-hmm.
It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't.
Zen's just out there fear-mongering up a storm. He said, fuck it. You can't beat him, join him.
I got to get back in on this. Maybe I'll be popular and I can get donations now. They'll take me seriously. Can you woo woo woo?
He's trying to get freaking unspirituality back up, but I guess YouTube's fucking giving him a hard time about it.
They're like, no. YouTube's like, sorry.
You gotta speak up.
Maybe we'll put up.
No!
I'll have to mix up a little thing reminding everybody about Zen, like I just put up about Billy. All right.
Yes.
The last blunt has been smoked.
It's over, folks. Until Thursday.
Done.
Tell a friend, be a friend. Go hit that like button if you didn't hit the like button. Share the video. Check us out when we go live again. Shout out to everybody who came and joined us. Thank you for rocking out with us for a little while. We
We'll be
appreciate
back
you.
on Thursday night.
Remember, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay
Unless
sane.
there's 3 days of darkness, you know.
Right. But even then, you still got to stay healthy. I mean, darkness won't kill you.
Well, I'm just saying. I was saying about us being back on Thursday
right,
night.
yeah.
We'll be back
Oh,
on
right,
Thursday
yeah,
night if this is 3 days of darkness.
Right.
We'll record a show for when the 3 days are over and we come out. You guys
Right,
get to see
yeah.
what happened on Thursday night.
Yeah, 'cause
anyway.
we're in the bunker, right? So you
No.
have to work, right.
So we'll still be able to record. We got generators and stuff, but if the internet goes down, because they're gonna shut the internet off too.
Right.
Nothing out there.
Well, we might be able to hack the satellite. Maybe we can still get satellite imaging though, because we'll have power and we have the Oh wait, we can't let us.
Well, they're shutting all that down, so we can't.
Oh, everything, even the satellites.
They're shutting everything down. You know what I mean?
sure?
Yeah, they're gonna park
The
the
military
satellites.
can't
Yeah,
do
Elon Musk is in on it. He said I'll help, but bring the satellites down so nobody can use them.
He gonna crash his Tesla into one of the satellites and shit.
Yeah.
That's what really happened. He didn't go to Mars. He's gonna hit a satellite. Yeah. Okay.
All right, everybody, be safe. Stay away
Don't
from
fall
the
for the
Illuminati.
okie doke. Stay smart, folks. Be smart.
Stay away from the Illuminati.
Don't
Peace
be
and
dumb.
love. Peace
Don't
and
be
love.
dumb. Thank you, BGs.
No, thank you,
Peace
BGs.
and love.